is just destroys everything.
I am ready to roll.
Whenever you see someone running forward or Orisa like bashing, like really cancer, what they call I don't know what they call them, really gay comps. Like, yeah, cancer comps. Right? Sombra is like Nanoblade, Sombra, Pharmacy are the way to beat those. Actually can't get in though.
Easy.
Taking the objective.
I'm gonna kill these kids. I probably got behind them.
Enemy shield generator loading. Affirmative.
Widow's one.
Enemy shield generators destroyed. Good hunting.
Oh, big
I
shield
understand.
benefit.
My
Widow's
ultimate
lower in the
is
left room. So is Monkey.
securing the objective.
Anyone want to join me?
Pushed up.
Back in this.
I have EMP here. So team here? Yeah.
Understood.
I'm gonna EMP this Ryan and shit. Never mind, I don't need it.
Taking the objective.
Yeah, I did.
Affirmative.
I'm kind of this character. I want to learn how to play this character. It seems like so much fun. Just,
Sniper.
I don't know, dude.
Keep your
People
eyes
play Sombra, and all my games are like that. It's really popular.
This one.
I don't play her.
I always do my prey.
Thanks. I understand.
Like, Sombra's like, probably like, 60-70% of my games are Sombra than now, which I actually really enjoy. I like playing with the Sombra, just to know how to play her. Like on second point here, everybody plays her. The main reason people play her on this point is because you can hack the Mega under point. It's just such a good Mega to have. Only your team can use that Mega.
Dead eyes. It's
Just throwing and being chased by a monkey. Fuck this Widow, dude.
It's a
I'll get her, I'll get her.
day for some
What's up, Pez? You wanna fight? I'm fighting this Widow. She got me. She jumped right through her team. It's not fair. Like, Tracer's really good here. Like, Zen is really good here on this point. Because you can just kind of get behind him. I like playing Genji on this point, honestly. I just don't like playing static comps on this point. Like Rhyme, soldiers type shit. I don't know. But like, Zarya is always good. Like, I would love to have a Zarya on my team here as like Genji. Because like, Grab Blade will win the game. I die here.
Understood.
Roll.
The hunter lays a trap for you.
Every game I play, like I don't actually try. I really talk a lot on mic. Like people in ranked, you need to. I think if you want to win a lot of games, 'cause people just do whatever they want in ranked, and like even people that are tilted, you can get them untilted if you like just talk a lot, be cool and stuff. Anyway, we're going to lose this. Yeah, like, it's so good.
Sniper, keep your head down.
That's not a shitter. In low. On as low. I'm tired, dude. Get me out of here. I know, man. It's coming out soon. I got Junkrat. I'm gonna try to come through here too. Got my 3-3.
Takes a licking, keeps on ticking.
My ultimate is charged.
That's Sim.
You'll like this one.
Just kill 3 of them. Our team should be pushing. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
My ultimate is charging.
He's gonna be really good with his second Columbine, man. Like, he's gonna be like a dive defender, basically. Like, when his team gets killed by games of jump, that's just gonna run him over.
They have a teleporter.
I think at least. You know, this shield is really huge. I don't know if you've seen her with the shield. It's so massive. It's gonna be good. And Hog, I don't know. One of my friends is really good, thinks Hog's gonna be good, but I don't know. Still the same busted gun, you can't really kill much. Ryan low? I'm doing a lot of damage these days.
Check me out. Securing the point. They have a teleporter. Affirmative. I'm taking the point.
I hate this game mode, man. It's so brain dead.
Securing the objective. My ultimate is
It's like, oh, I run in. Oh, I maybe get a kill. Oh, I maybe die. Oh, look, I just killed the whole team. They're all bad. Oh no. Oh,
Holy
big bomb.
dooly.
I know, dude, it's tough. I think we need our fire arc.
You'll like this one.
We need fire arc radius. Holy crap, dude. What a pin. I want to see that again. Oh, they didn't even see me. The Ram was trying to pin our
We
diva.
don't have much time.
He pinned
Don't
me
let
and
up.
done intentionally.
Our enemies have deployed a shield generator.
Alright, dude, here's the play. I pressed Q and hopefully it goes well. The whole team's gonna be looking at me in a second.
There's no way up.
That's better.
Acknowledged.
That's just so bad, man, because he's so big. If Bastard is smaller, he'd be actually good. Like, I just got one-shotted by a scatter arrow.
I found this.
I don't know. So. Just saying in general, Bastion's recon mode should be smaller. There's a reason nobody plays Bastion, because he's so huge.
Hi.
Using a shield generator.
Rip. Let's play another map. Look at more play games. Wanna play 3v3? Yeah. Need a couple. I need a few boxes. Or wins for arcade or whatever. So is there anything in particular you wanted me to maybe help you with before we go? I just don't know. There's so much to talk about on this game, man. Like, I don't even know where to start.
Traveling to Morado.
I'm not a teacher.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
You play mostly healers? What do you play? Looks like you're a support main. Like Mercy is really tough, I find. Like she puts out a lot of healing.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
One.
Wait. She puts out so much healing that like she oh shit. Okay. Well, she can't be on Widow anymore.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I think Widow, like, Mercy can only really be played like with a Pharah or like a really good DPS player on your team that you can pocket basically. If the team has half a brain, you're gonna get run over.
Where does it hurt?
Especially with Doomfist now. Doomfist is actually so good for killing Mercy because he's so mobile and Mercy's movement's really linear, always in a straight line. So like, you know, basically just runs her over.
You needed a doctor? You should be at peak performance levels.
Fuck this guy. I wonder if it's Genji.
Eliminated. Enemy eliminated.
What's above us? He's like, that sounds like a Widow, but it can't be.
Don't let
Enemy
up on them.
eliminated.
Missing everything?
I'm taking care.
Move.
Score.
Run over.
1.
I play Zenyatta myself quite a bit. I find he's a fun
Prepare
character.
for battle.
I think
Select your hero.
I think Lucio and Zenyatta are characters that you can really like use your mic effectively and like help carry your team just with communication. Like just by calling discords every time and stuff, it really helps your team. And you do so much damage. like, you, like obviously it comes down to mechanics at the end of the day of this game. Like if you have the same knowledge as someone else and one has better aim, the guy with better aim is gonna win. So you have to learn how to do all that stuff too. But it can help the snow positioning and like counters and picks and what to do in certain situations. I find Zenyatta you can beat almost any character in the world. He's just so strong.
Enemy eliminated.
And my aim is like really bad. There's a lot of tricks to this game too that I'm just learning with. Like when Diva's mech makes that second sound there, that even though you can't see her, that's when you can hit her. Like the mech goes dun 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 as soon as it makes the second dun dun, that you can hit her then. So if you just like use an AoE ability like Helix Rocket, you can hit her then, even though you can't see her. Stuff like that. Makes this game hard. Like for me, as a Genji player, I normally play. As soon as you hear that second dun dun, you just go slash dash. And even though you can barely even see her, she dies instantly. Stuff like that I just never really thought about until recently. Although I'm pro, this should be. Some wooden rockets. Fun. What's up, Mercy? Mercy low? Mercy did. Oh shit, they're on their own first. Look at this. No! I'm so dead. Fuck this guy. I think they're both low, right?
Brilliant!
Enemy eliminated.
Goodness.
Now, where were we? Wicked!
Tracer's such a good character. I'm not good at her, but people that are good at Tracer, it's such a good carry potential. It's so good. I know, man. It's like the best solo carry in the game. A good Tracer. She just handles everything. Like she can deal with, like unlike Genji, she can actually deal with tanks. So like she can always be run. We just got ran over there. I jumped at the end. That was a bad miss. Yeah. I probably would have killed that Sombra even though it was hacked if I didn't jump there. Maybe with a fucking 100 damage Widow shot. I find at like your rating, gold, like the biggest game mode that I see is really played really poorly is Koth. It's like King of the Hill. Like when the other team has the point, like say you're 0% and they're 40%, the other team has the point. They just keep running in like two at a time. It's like that's like such a bad idea. Like in Koth, you want to when the other team has the points, you just literally want to group all six of your team and just try to go wipe them. And it's the opposite when you have the points. When you have the point, you can kind of trickle in. It doesn't really matter because you still have the point. It's your advantage to be trickling in and delaying this fight. But as soon as the other team caps, you want to get out. You want to try to regroup your team at main. But like at gold rating, like they just keep running in over and over and over. The other team has the point, so they're still ticking. You're never ever gonna win that fight 2v6, 2v6, 2v6. You just gotta like get out and let your whole team regroup. But when you have the point, you can just trickle in and press W. They're more than likely not to kill you.
Thanks.
Oh my god, I was Sonic.
I need healing.
You have a Hanzo, obviously. And a Widow. It's the same.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy eliminated.
What's the honor? I know, he killed two, but it's fine.
Score.
I love playing against a Widowmaker and like Hanzo and ranked. It's just like so good to be hinged.
For battle. Select your hero.
Like the biggest thing I've noticed from like the character that has the most character potential in high elo, I think, is Widowmaker because he just changes games. Like the only games I feel like I actually can't win, like when my team's actually okay. Obviously, when my team's garbage, I'm not gonna win anyway. But when my team's actually okay and they have a good Widowmaker, like you actually can't win. Like even if you're going Monkey and Diva and Genji and shit, like it's still so hard. It's nothing like a good Widowmaker. I just recently started climbing Evo a bit, so I'm just learning this. Oh, I'm right here. Off me Discord, get off me Discord. But I would say definitely like characters to play at your elo would definitely be like Zarya Soldier and stuff like that. They're just so strong and they're very straightforward to play. And if your team's really bad, you can still win games. Watch, I'm gonna die.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, just characters that are hard to pick up, you mean?
2-0.
Is that what you mean?
Prepare for battle.
Hard to pick up, hard to learn? Like they take a long time? Is that what you mean? Oh, okay, that's kind of what I mean. Like, basically, there's not really many, dude. I would say Genji's really hard to play. I would say Sombra's really hard to play, and at low elo, no one knows how to play with a Sombra, so she's basically useless, and that's why everybody hates her. Other than that, I don't know. Ana's tough to play at low elo. Usually Mercy's better than Ana, but it's the opposite at high elo. Like, Ana's way better. I don't know. I would just say Genji and Sombra, honestly. There's a lot of, as you know, I'm sure, there's a lot of people in gold that want to play Genji, but it's really usually not a good idea.
Thought I saw a ghost.
McCree too, actually. McCree's so hard to play because you need so many resources. And even at high elo, like Soldier's just such a better pick. You gotta be such a good McCree to be good. Like, unless you're like basically almost a pro McCree, it's like almost never a better pick to play McCree over. Soldier's just so good. I think, like, for climbing, I would definitely say Roadhog used to be obviously the character. Zarya is now the character, I think, with a new grav. Like, if you're just anybody with like that just plays and just like one trick Zarya, I believe will get to diamonds, and just it will just happen. Even if you're like not even really that good at that game, just because the character has so much potential to carry games and take so much damage and do so much damage, and she has a fight-changing grav. I would definitely recommend try playing Zarya if you haven't, to try to learn how to play her, and you can like take over games straight to diamond on her. I guarantee. You just need to put some time on her. Yes. Yeah, you need just one tank really, one other tank with you that plays kind of aggressive, even and does any damage. Sorry, a Reaper? Yeah.
It's a perfect day for some
Yeah.
mayhem.
Sorry, is just such a good character. You can play it in a lot of ways. Yeah, we're playing the same Widow again, I think.
Sniper,
It's
be
gonna be
wary.
tough. Sorry. Sorry, dude. I was looking for the Widow.
Teammate eliminated.
I just
Eliminated.
assumed you would ask me for heals, I guess.
Score
Damn, ran over.
0-1. Prepare for battle.
I'll do that
Select
again.
your hero.
To get the Zenyatta win. The best, I don't know, you just gotta play this game, man. It takes a while to learn how to get out of elos. And like, it's just simple things that break you up, man. Like, honestly. Like, the only difference between me now and me when I was in Diamond is like, instead of like getting a Lucio 1 HP, I kill him now. And like, it just totally changes the fight. Like when you get a big kill, when they have ultimate or something. It's just, so it is mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. I just threw. We could have won that if I just didn't go in there. Should have been on the side. Yeah, I'm not
Prepare
playing that.
for battle. Select your hero.
Like, what I'm saying is it comes down to mechanics at the end of the day anyway. Like, you can put yourself in the best position and go on the right heroes, but if the other team's just better than you sometimes, you can't win every game. People are under the assumption that you're gonna win every game. Like, I don't know. I think I met you through Tor, right? The British guy,
Match point.
right? Alpha, Tor, that guy? I think that's who I met you through. Like, I thought I met you. I thought I met you with Tor.
Be one with the
No, I already had you then. I joined that server on you were my friends list already. Remember we were like running from that big boss or whatever? Oh my god, how do I kill this guy? Damn.
Teammate eliminated.
Shouldn't have been doing. She wins this. No, she doesn't. Yeah, I met you through Tor. Like he plays a lot too, but he's kind of stuck in the elo. It's just it happens to a lot of people, dude. It's more because you like for me, I started recording my games in Shadowplay to see what I could be doing better. And like once I started doing that, it made a big difference for me. Because when you're playing, you don't always notice shit you're doing that's really dumb, or the shit that you could be doing differently, until you watch yourself play after. I found that was a big difference for me. I just started recording my games on Shadowplay, save them to your hard drive, and like just once a week or something, and then watching your game. And more often than not, it was just focusing, like on aim and stuff. Like a lot of times I would get characters low, and then I would just like not finish them off. It was really annoying, and like just basic stuff like that is what you notice in your play.
Play of the game.
Anyway, let's leave this game. We got rolled. You can only do so much in ranked, man, because it's a 6v6 game. But more often than not, if you're a good player, you're gonna carry the games. Like I played Tor's account for him last week. I won 14 straight games on Tor's account
I dreamt I was a
because he was platinum, I think. He was 2,500. And I got him diamond for his competitive points, you know. But like, you need a bit of help. Like, I had a Mercy player with me just pocketing me on McCree. He wanted me to play McCree, so I just had a Mercy pocketing me the whole game. Like, you can win games if you have a Smurf like that, but normally that's not going to work because your McCree isn't good enough. So you have to actually run like a decent comp and just counter people.
For battle. Select your hero.
I don't know, it's basic stuff in the same elo. Like, it's just honestly this game is the same in Gold as it is in GM. It's just like people have better aim and a little bit more game awareness. It's not that different. Like, as I'm climbing, I'm learning it's really not that different, dude. Like, it seems like you're miles away from Diamond or whatever, but you're not. It's just like getting a big kill on a healer that has ults and stuff like that wins games. And obviously mechanics, like getting your aim better and stuff. What I'm working on now, honestly. And like using your characters at their full potential. Like I'm playing Genji right now. Like I'm right behind these kids. That's where I should be. Like I should kill this Ana or Hanzo right here. There we go. Ana dead. Hanzo's half. Really because I went behind them and they didn't see me. If I'm just running in their face, they're gonna hit me with their nade, hit me with their scatter arrow. Just using the full kit of your character. What's up, cuz? You wanna? What's up, cuz?
Score 1-0. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Not necessarily, but you don't want to be right in your face, I guess. But even then, it's not that bad. Depends who you're playing. Like, what character are you on? Like, do you just get? Yeah. Yeah.
Walks among you.
Yeah, I guess it's your Hanzo's a sniper. It's usually good to keep as far range as possible, but because you can hit a scatter from a long range on a diva. You're looking to hit a scatter between your matrix, obviously, and just hit her little head. Shit, I might die here. Wow, I definitely gonna die there. I don't have a healer. Reaper's actually pretty good right now. I've been playing against some really good Reaper players. You gotta be pretty flanky on Reaper. Like, you get behind people. You gotta think of yourself as almost like a Genji Tracer. You don't want to be being looked at. You just pop into the fight, you know, and just own people.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Yeah.
Fight.
Rookie. Yeah, really good for Reaper.
Be right back. Enemies on my radar.
Yeah, the Reaper's really good against social skills. Oh shit. That's unfortunate.
Jean.
What's up, Roadhog? You wanna fight? Me too, dude. Oh, she's low.
Teammate eliminated.
No. What do you mean? When I fought the Pharaoh?
1.
Regen on Zen. Your shield regens, you know.
Prepare for battle.
You just gotta not take damage for a few seconds, and then your health goes back up. Yeah. Yeah, Mercy's a good character. I'm realizing maybe I should play a healer. Yeah, just follow the Pharaoh around. We should win.
I'll be watching over you.
2, 1. Fight. Match point.
You should be at peak performance levels.
Where are they?
I'm here.
Oh, Bastion, that's scary. Mercy? Damn, almost skipped Mercy.
Amplified.
I'm dead here.
Enemy eliminated.
Nice.
Enemy
Bastion's actually so good against Doofus. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, like a good counter to Doofus is hit scan in general. McCree's good. Soldier's good. Like Tracer, it's kind of like similar. Think of him as a Roadhog. You just want to avoid his main mechanic, which is his right click. Once you make it miss his right click, then you just farm him for 4 seconds. That's Tracer or whatever hit scan. But obviously his right click is really strong, and you want to avoid that right click.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Like as Lucio, like when I play Lucio, or when I play with good Lucios on my team, I'm starting to play with really good Lucios, like top 100 Lucios are in my games sometimes. And like almost all of them, like really, they talk a lot on mic, and I'm speeding in here, let's go in here. They really take over the game once. And if they don't, I try to.
Oh, this is my jam.
That McCree. Yes, speed is the best part of what Lucio. Oh my god, I hit this kill like 18 times. This kid. He's being pocketed by Mercy. I gotta kill him, Mercy.
Push on.
Holy shit, dude. You're gonna have grabs soon. Fuck, I hate this game. I actually hate this game. You guys are gonna win that. Oh no. Almost. Couldn't kill her. I'm back, it's okay. I threw that game. I had High Noon up and I didn't get a kill with it. Sorry you hit her bubble at the last second. Dude, Bash is actually so good against Doofus. Like, if you're in turret form, he does like no damage to you, he can't get any shields when he hits you with his abilities. Honestly, that's probably really good at your reload, like Orisa comps with Bastion. Probably really, really good. Like, the main counters of that are Sombra EMP and a good Tracer, but like, you have to be a good... It's okay, yeah. You shouldn't though. The Bastion should win that fight behind our Orisa shield. Like, the Bastion should kill the Junkrat's. Yeah, true. But in general, the Bastion will beat a Junkrat in that fight. It's just, unless the Junkrat gets right in his face. Yeah. People... From range, yeah, he has to be hiding his, like, somewhere out of LOS. Like, the people are running Torbarissa, like, as a real strategy on Horizon right now on first point. Every game I play at National Zero, it's Orisa Torb on Horizon first. It's so dumb.
Traveling to Dorado.
Yeah, people don't normally run Sim, but you could, I guess.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Yeah, it probably would for... It probably would. Because the whole point of that fight is to make them come onto the point and just fight close range fight. Like, when people go high ground on Horizon and the rest of the team isn't there, they usually just throw. They just they die instantly. That's a widow. I'm discorded. That's spooky. Where's the widow? There she is.
Push on.
I got no abilities. I can't kill him. Yeah, I'm dead.
We will fight again.
Score
Oh no, our soldier.
1
Get better with this fucking character. Probably gonna be on Widow again, so it's probably a bad idea to play McCree. Like, the way to counter on Widow is really Winston, Genji, Diva, you know? Just dive comp. She really shouldn't be a problem unless she's really good. Yeah, like, as you're playing Widow with all those people in your face, it's like impossible to do it. They are on Widow. Oh, she's so low. Damn. I'm on the left.
Teammate eliminated. Enemy eliminated.
It's alright, dude. Let's flank this way. Oh, fuck.
Score
No, she was on.
1-1.
She was on the left with her teammate.
Prepare for battle.
She's not on Widow anymore, but
Select your hero.
we can top. I hit her 3 times at the start of the round. I need to hit that 4th shot. Would have killed her instantly. I think that's one of McCree's problems. He doesn't do any damage from range. He needs a little bit more damage.
True self is without form.
1. Fight. Enemy eliminated.
Hello.
That was a big kill.
You are your own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Teammate
Get off the map, get off the map.
enemy eliminated.
He's up here somewhere. Oh, how did I not? Ooh. He's underground, I think. Yeah, she's over here. Good job. I found it hard chasing a tracer around on two piece.
To 1.
So fast.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Really good tracers counter everything, dude. Really good tracers have no counter. Like, people think, oh, whenever there's like a good, I love when there's like a good tracer in your game, and like people are like, go McCree, it's totally gonna work. McCree's a hard counter tracer. Like, a good tracer wins that fight all the time.
1.
Like, you just gotta duke the flesh.
Match point.
Yeah, if the McCree's but of equal skill, if the McCree tracer are equal skill, the tracer wins. Oh, that's asleep. Dude, he's not fucking kidding me.
Enemy eliminated.
I have your
Well, thank you.
Teammate
Doesn't know right.
This will help.
enemy eliminated.
You cover it.
Well, she's over here, I think. Or it's Diva. It's Diva here. Sorry. She was up top. This is a really good character. I'm just bad at her and I find her boring to play.
Play
She just wins games, Diva. Just keeps her heroes alive forever. The fuck? Why did they give me play the cake for this? If I played more Zarya, honestly, if I was someone who wants to climb and like, because if you play Zarya, your team can kind of be bad. You can still kind of carry the game. Roadhog's the same, but he's not, his patch isn't out yet. Maybe he'll be good again when his patch comes out. Soldier's really good too if you want to work on your soldier. Like, Zenyatta's really good. It's just tough at the start. Even playing Lucio too. Like, Lucio's really good too. You gotta be in with your team a lot, I think, and you gotta be on the right comp to make it work. But I would say Lucio's the only character in the game that you can legitimately one trick and it'd be just fine, honestly. Like, having a Lucio on any map is actually
now
fine.
entering
Probably the only character I can say that about.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
He's good on every map, dude. He can be played on every map. Maybe he's slightly better at some maps. What were you gonna say? Like a small map, like King's Row or something?
Your safety is my primary concern.
One. Fight.
They're on Diva. Why do people play Diva in 3v3? Like, holy.
Enemy turret.
He work, dude. He always works. It's just harder, I guess. I understand what you're saying. Doofus and whatever is on our and they have an Ana just spamming heals on him.
Score. 0.
Play Orisa again, I'll play Bastion.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Of course they have a healer and we don't, so it's always gonna be hard. But this should be fun. They don't have divas, so screw them. Not now, but I think he will when the new diva patch comes out.
1. Fight.
Please move behind the barrier.
They're gonna cut her matrix time in half and give her a new ability when she's flying. And yeah, and she's gonna be able to shoot when she flies. Put a shoot at that door, I guess. Yeah, the missile thing. Just Winston, dude. I can't hit him. Wait, where's their Zen? I'm scared. Where the fuck did their Zen go? I don't win that Zen game.
Score. 0 to 2.
Could have beat Tracer or Monkey, but not with Zen.
Prepare for battle.
Teammate hates us.
Your hero.
Oh, we got a Mercy player? Oh, that's Insafar. Big Genji.
身を捨てても妙理は捨てず
1. Fight. Match point.
Oh, Mercy. Farah. There it is. Hit her once. Mercy, man. You're gonna try to just. Airplanes. Oh, Mercy just got popped. Oh, we don't have you. Damn, Mercy's low. Yeah, it's hard to kill a pharmacy. You don't really kill. You don't really kill a pharmacy again. Okay, we didn't have a healer the whole game, and he left. He hates us.
Play of the game.
Get me out of here. Oh, loot box, massive. Let's see what we get, dude. Rip. Sure. That's what me and my friend play. Yeah. I just wanted to get that box. It's fun, dude. Just running. Yeah, they should fix that. Yeah, they obviously don't care. It's just an arcade mode. Care they would switch that, I guess. I'm sure someone's complaining about it though, but it doesn't really matter. I guess it's just like a fun game mode. What is this? Apparently they did a developer update with Season 6 changes. Did you watch it?
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your
Why?
select your
What's the point? Hate is cancer, man.
Justice ain't gonna dispense.
You have to play literally every day or like a bunch of times a week or you decay.
Should have cleaned up the deadlock game a long time ago.
It went from it's 7 right now. Oh, they're oh, I see.
Fighting by your side, man.
You always very charming.
Thank God, man. Holy shit.
attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I didn't watch the video. Is it for boosting? Is that why they decay? Is that what he said?
Hey there.
You know, people will be where they shouldn't belong. Is that what he's saying? Yeah. Okay. I think it's to stop boosting. In my opinion, it's to stop boosting. If like if you get an account boosted to whatever, if you don't play on it, you're gonna stay that rank, and you get to whatever. Say you're a GM player or whatever, even though you're actually not.
Thank you kindly.
Like for me, I've been having to play like every single day. Like I don't play that much, but oh, looks like our team got melted.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Bastion lives.
Roadhog time.
The Bastion lives. Oh, the Winston's gonna jump me. That's gonna be the most mistake of his life. He missed the jump.
Take your medicine.
Ana's your main? Is that what you meant? Okay, yeah, Ana's a fun character. They're both really good characters.
Check in.
Never.
Oh, the big maid plays incoming. The contest. The maid contest.
Hi there. Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Slowest charging? Sound barrier, probably? Like, it's definitely not Maze ult. And Graviton is probably close to Sound barrier, but if the Zarya is good, he's gonna get it before Sound barrier. Yeah, like,
That's better.
yeah, like, Zarya's a good character, dude. Like, I play Zarya a little bit. Like, I can play her probably in low Masters Elo. It's just, I just don't. I don't really like her playstyle, but she's a really good character. It's hard not to play her. What's up, Widow? What's up? What's up? I don't think you want part of it. Shit. I'm not gonna live this.
Justice will be done.
Van Patorbian is here.
Kind of a boring character. I'm fighting these kids. I'm gonna push our reds. I did. Okay. I don't win this now though. The pushing cards all the way for free. Mr. Heroes run over. Emerald. Oh, the double stim. Look at us, dude. Yeah, man.
Reinhardt at your service.
Turret deployed.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna get nothing. I'm gonna die though. Denver's just holding kill. Mr. Heroes, man, you just really get you're unlucky. Like sometimes they get a full comp with 2 healers and you have no healers. Oh, double, we're double widow. I'm ready.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret destroyed.
My zoom sense is definitely not that one key.
True self is without form.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Really? There's lots of Lucio players in LO rating? I didn't really notice that.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh, you mean your friends? How big are they? Can't lose. What's up, huh? They got a widow, dude. It's spooky.
Let's go.
He's what? He's 4,700? He just said?
An apocalypse.
Like, I don't know if it's 2,700 right now, are they? Unless you're like, Carpe. Dude, 4,700 is like a pro player.
Got it. Ready for duty.
Everyone got that rating for pro.
I read you.
Nobody above, like, nobody on the first few pages are like not pros. Oh, what's up, Tor? Here comes Sin. I shield you in, bro. Oh, I'm farming energy off these kids. I'm farming. Yep.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Enemy turret ahead.
Oh damn, we're gonna need a heal. Dead.
Enemy turret ahead. Got it. Enemy.
Shit, I gotta take that cart. Oh man, we're gonna lose this. We can't lose this.
Reinhardt at your
Damn.
service.
I almost like Brad. That would've been huge. He's dead though.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. Enemy turret ahead is here.
Together, we are strong.
I am on fire.
Inside the what?
I will lead us to victory.
Names McCree.
The Doomfist is low on the right. Damn.
Give me your best shot.
Get it.
Bad guys. It's
Pushing that cart back, D. Oh, they're on Bastion. That's spooky. Oh, the 2 Bastions, dude. That's very spooky. Oh, Bastion's low. The 2 Bastions is very spooky. They got a Reaper on back left. He's
Imagination
looking
is
for an ult.
the essence of discovery.
Reaper's on high ground in the back left. He's spooky.
Diva online.
Up on your left there, like the left door. Reaper's there. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it, honestly.
Sniper, read my ultimate is charging.
Shit. That's tricky. I need to get tap budget before I die. Dude, they got 10 on us. Oh man, and 10 on us. Dude, 2 on us is broken. Good for them.
This will protect us by then. Hey. Hello there.
That's why you just got owned by a song.
Barrier active.
Diva online.
Yep. April? Honestly, I don't think decay is needed. I don't think decay is needed until you're like GM or top 100. It's like stupid. Like, I started decay.
we are strong.
Like, I haven't watched the video yet, but like, I don't see the point of decaying a Masters player. Like, I don't get it. We're not pros or anything. Like,
I've got you in my sights.
Our time is running out. Everyone get on defense.
dude, they're gonna win that, dude. Holy shit. It's all what? Touch point, soldier. No, we don't win that. We don't win that. Dude. I don't think we win. Yeah, we don't win that, dude. We can get off for a bit. So like,